Hi, temporal displacement time 3 p.m. on Thursday 7th of August 2025, and I think it's very important to protect your privacy online. So I'm going to get official advice from the government of how I can protect myself and protect my privacy online. It's very important, and thankfully our fantastic government have provided excellent details, I'm hoping, on how we can protect ourselves and how you, fellow Australians, can protect yourselves online. So here's the Be Connected eSafety.gov.au website, and here's their Be Connected, every Australian online, protecting your online privacy. This is what I want. Learn some ways that using the internet can impact on your security and privacy and what you can do about it. Your online privacy matters. It matters to the government. Excellent, because I'm really concerned about my online privacy. And there are simple things you can do to protect yourself. You can defend against hackers. I definitely want to do that. Viruses for sure. Malicious software. Limit the amount of targeted advertising you have to see. That's pretty good. Google, Facebook, Amazon, and other sites offer free services in exchange for keeping a record of what you do, including things that you search on their sites, what posts and pictures you like on social media, products you purchase or view. Before providing details, check that the website address is correct. That's a good tip. Yes, it should be the secure HTTPS before giving over your date of birth and your name and address and your credit card and CV number and all that sort of stuff. So approving website cookies. Yep, you got to be careful accepting cookies from strangers. Using incognito or private modes. Beautiful. That sounds fantastic. I'm going to start doing that. And a browser does not keep a record of where you go on the internet. Fantastic. I don't want people tracking me, but unfortunately the ISP can still tell where you're going on the internet. But hey, keeps up means others can't see it. Sites temporarily do not recognize you. The amount of targeted advertising you see using the web may be reduced. That's great. They give you information on how to do it on Chrome, Safari, and Edge. Terrific. Home Wi-Fi, not so fussed about that, but yeah, thanks. Internet location versus your real location. I don't want people to find me. That would be bad. When you visit a website, your device will tell the website some basic things about your location. This includes the country you access the internet from, your nearest city. Some websites can use this information to block your visit. Well, I wouldn't want to get blocked, or show you an alternative version of the site. This is called geo-blocking. Well, geo-blocking sounds bad. Have you got any advice for getting around that? What is a VPN? I don't know. To help you browse the web in a more private way and with less targeted advertising, you can use a service called Virtual Private Network, or VPN. This sounds like exactly what every Australian needs. When you use the internet, you send and receive data to and from your device, phone, tablet, computer. A VPN sends and receives your data through what's called a tunnel, which can't be viewed by other internet users. Fantastic. To use a VPN, you need to create an account and strong password and then subscribe to the service. Some VPNs are free, but most charge a monthly fee. I'm happy to pay a monthly fee for this government-approved way to protect myself. You sign into the VPN's app on your device. The app runs in the background. Make sure all your internet data is sent and received via the VPN. A paid VPN subscription lets you use the same service on all your devices. That's what I want. Like my shoe phone, I want that to be protected as well. My computer's here and everything. Wow. The main job of VPN is to make it difficult for companies and others to look at your internet usage. Don't want that. I don't want people to track which sites I visit. Don't want anyone to track that. See what you purchase. Why would I want people to see what I purchase? Know your geographical location. It's such as your country. Well, I wouldn't want people knowing that I'm from Australia. I want to hide my location to everyone. The government recommends I hide my location. I think I'll do that. Benefits of using a VPN. A VPN can make it extremely difficult for advertisers to track you and target ads to you. When you travel overseas, a VPN can help you reach local sites in Australia that might be geo-blocked. Using a VPN is legal in Australia. Big, bold font. It's legal in Australia. Beauty, recommended by the government. In other countries, you should always follow local laws when it comes to using the internet. Wow, totally legal in Australia and promoted and approved by our government. This is fantastic. A VPN can make using public Wi-Fi safer. Yeah, you don't want to do banking via public Wi-Fi. Even if a VPN says it protects you on public Wi-Fi, it's still possible for others to see. Yep. Network lock is a feature that stops all data from your device if the VPN detects a problem. Yep. What can't a VPN do? Some VPN advertising claims are a bit exaggerated. Yeah. It completely hides your internet use from your ISP or the government. Well, it doesn't completely hide. Okay, I can't completely hide you from the... I guess the government could track us if they really wanted to, and we did something really illegal, then I guess they have the means to do that. Provide 100% privacy or protection. Nothing's 100%. Scan to stop viruses or malicious software. No, it doesn't do that. Free VPNs and what they offer. 2 kinds of free VPNs, free to use forever. Well, I'd probably pay for like a more better VPN, because the government recommends that I use this to protect my privacy. So yeah, I definitely want to pay for a good one. VPN should have the following features: hide your browsing data from third parties, not your ISP or government. Well, still, hey, I'm happy that it's protecting my privacy. Recommended by the government. Allow you to access websites normally blocked. Hide your location. Definitely want to hide my location. Paid VPNs. No logging guarantee. Well, I don't want the VPN to log me. So yeah, that's the whole point. I'm using a VPN that the government recommends. So yeah, I think I'll definitely pay for my VPN. Tips for protecting your privacy online, etc. Yep. Okay, well, thank you very much. beconnected.esafety.gov.au for recommending that I use this fantastic thing called a virtual private network, a VPN. I've heard that there's even ways that, like, you can set up your own VPN servers and things like that. I'll definitely have to investigate that, or use one of these paid services. Totally recommended by the government. But I'm curious, what do the Australian Signals Directorate say? Big fan of the Australian Signals Directorate. Even got, it's back to front. Even got one of their 75th anniversary Australian Signals Directorate Reveal and Protect coins. Oh, look at that bad boy. That's a Bobby Dazzler. Look at that. A 2022 50-cent uncirculated coin from the government, the Royal Australian Mint. Terrific. So here's the Australian Signals Directorate. This is the Australian government. This is their cybersecurity division. They really know about what I need to do. So security tips for remote network. Here's the URL up here. It's all totally legit. From the Australian government. First published July 2024. That's when it was updated. Secure your accounts. Working from home. I work from the lab here, but working from home. Several ways to make your account work more secure. I definitely want to make my work accounts more secure. Absolutely. Start using multi-factor authentication. Yep, I do that. Strong passwords. Yep, already done that. Secure your devices, lock and secure. I'm using secure FTP for my file transfers. Secure your connection, improve your network security. So make sure, change your Wi-Fi. I've really got an unusual, I think I've got that. Avoid public Wi-Fi. I avoid it like the plague. And use a VPN. Here it is again. Thank you for a virtual private network can help protect you when using a public network. I want to protect myself. VPNs hide your identity and activity from other users on the same network, but it won't protect you from threats such as malware, phishing, or software. Yeah, we learnt that before. If you need to use a VPN, check with your workplace on how to use one securely. Not all VPNs offer the same security, so make sure you choose a reputable VPN provider. Thank you for the suggestion there. Definitely talk to your IT, talk to your company who you work for, and make sure you're fully protected with a VPN recommended by the Australian Signals Directorate, the Australian government. Definitely back up your data. Yeah, I'm good. Excellent. Bring your own devices for executives. Fantastic. Thank you very much, the Australian Signals Directorate, and thank you very much, the eSafety Office of the Australian Government for recommending that I protect myself. And I definitely want to protect myself, and you should too. Every Australian should be protecting their privacy online, and they reckon the best way to do it is to use a VPN. It's the absolute best. Look at the benefits. It's the absolute best way to do it. So yeah, it's totally legal. So thank you very much. Australian government. I'll definitely follow your advice. So yeah, recommended. Thoughts and comments down below. Catch you next time.